Welcome, everyone, to Noche. This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategy.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. Morris and Beal are the guards. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. Barrett, no good. Now Morris. Outside, Porzingis. Morris passes to Porzingis. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Add that to the repertoire of moves on the interior. KP doing work.
Brunson scanning the floor. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Morris with the bucket. First quarter, just over a minute played.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Beal. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Morris. Porzingis has got his second basket of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Kuzma with a screen on Brunson. Kuzma kicks to Beal. Pulls from the top of the key. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
Yeah, easy call for the officials. Sometimes I think you can reach over without making contact, but that was not one of those times.
Here's Grimes. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
And he gets it back. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, the Knicks. Goes back up. And Beal lays it in.
Well, this is how Bradley Beal just makes it impossible to guard him. 3-level scorer. This time he goes to the inside game.
And Doris, when healthy, do you think Porzingis can still be an all-star caliber player in this league?
You know what, Kevin? I absolutely do. Porzingis very capable nightly of giving you 20 and 10. And at 7'3", because he can space up and make jump shots, he is always valuable. The key to me is 2 things. Stay healthy and make sure you're locked in defensively. He can be a great shot blocker. I think he needs to lock in there.
And finished off by Beal.
Don't sleep on the athletic ability of Bradley Beal. I know he's a sweet shooter, but boy, can he get off his feet.
Pass to Grimes. Back to Brunson. Randall surveying the D. Out to Barrett. Clock at 4. Lets the 3 fly. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, you love to see Julius Randle attack the offensive glass, get to his second chance opportunities. That's really well done.
Now here's Beal. Defense right on him. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Angle right side. Fires for 3. Runs in the pass to Barrett. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Denny Avdia picks one up.
R.J. Barrett, still such a young talent in the NBA, but this is something this young man has dreamed about for as long as he can remember. He has the work habits and the commitment to be great.
For Washington, they've gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. For Skijesss at the elbow. Brunson against Morris. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Beal. Here's Avdia. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
And he drew that call by establishing his pace early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Well, just good fundamental basketball. You go hunt a body, make sure you box out. Good job.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Here's Beal. There's the drive. Good. Beal's got 8 points.
Boy, this guy's so springy from the 2-guard position. Just incredible athleticism by Bradley Beal on the drive.
Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for Washington. He notched.
Fans, a big round of applause.
We welcome you back to Noche Latina, becoming an annual tradition as always here on 2K Sports, and always exciting. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Wizards.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Robinson. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson did attempt a single 3. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Feeds it to Beal. From past the arc. That shot off, and New York will come the other way. Barrett against Beal. Pass to Brunson. And foul on the shot. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult,
The
previous play is
fouls
under
can be
review.
tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it, double-checking, and the game continues on.
When you think of backcourt offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities. And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 17 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
Beal, the pass to Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
Here's Brunson, and the shot is good. Brunson's got 4 points in the quarter.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Morris gives to Avdia. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Avdia. Morris has got the lead up to 4 now for the Wizards. Robinson passes to Brunson. It's Barrett on the wing. Beyond the arc. Rebound, Washington.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Morris. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Brunson. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Morris. Robinson pulls it in. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Porzingis inside.
Tell me I'm just a finesse big man. KP with the highlight reel material.
2 minutes in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside for Randall. New York again turning it over.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Morris with the ball. Brunson picks him up. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here's Porzingis for a 3. And no good. So New York will take it the other way. Down low. Not as good, and the Wizards lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Barrett.
This guy's a bucket getter. R.J. Barrett finds a way to capitalize on the interior. He's got the size to get it done.
And Beal kicks to Kuzma. Back to Beal. From the arc. Randall grabs the board. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. There's the pass to Grimes. Back to Brunson. In the corner, Barrett with it. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. There's 48 seconds left in the second quarter. Beal gets a wide open look. The Wizards with another miss. For New York, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the second quarter so far. Shot by Grimes, no good. Washington's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Avdia, the pass to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
Knicks trail by 3. Brunson kicks to Randall. Here's Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Denny Avdia. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
5 seconds left in the first half. Got it off in time, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far.
25. The Wizards, 26.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Checking out now the group for Wes Unseld Jr. to start the second half. Martin in the front court with Hachimura. Kispert is out there with Wright, and it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Kispert. quickly. Now here's Barton. Guarded by Reddish. Passes it to Hachimura. Just 5 to shoot. Kispert wide open. He fires. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. And the Wizards lead by 3. Pass to Toppin. Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. And it's good. 2 points. Toppin's got his first 2 points.
This guy very comfortable operating in the painted area. All Obi Toppin needs is a little bit of room to get that shot off.
Here's Kispert. Hands it from downtown. Kispert's got 5 points now this quarter.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
Rose passes to Toppin. And DeLon Wright hits the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Quickly finds Reddish. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Wright looking around. Top of the key, Kispert. Over quickly. It's rebounded by New York.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Now, here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Offensive rebound, goes back up, and Gafford throws it down.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the New York Knicks. 4-point game. The tray, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
I think Derrick Rose is feared as a driver of the basketball, but boy, that three-point shot has come a long way.
Now, here's Kispert. He's got 5.
2 minutes remaining.
To the right side. Here's Hachimura. And it's off from 3-point range. The Knicks have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. And DeLon Wright hits the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. 1:49 left in the third quarter. Here's Hartenstein, and there's another one for the Knicks.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Now here's Wright. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The shot's good.
Well, DeLon Wright proving that he is more than capable of finishing with contact. That is well done.
Here's Rose. Washington with the rebound.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
For this screen on Rose. Kispert, the pass to Gafford. Right wing. There's the 3. The open shot by Kispert. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Rose with the ball. Wright's there. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. To the paint. Here's Gafford. A shot off that time. And New York the other way now. Rose dishes to Reddish. The Knicks have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early. That free throw good from Reddish. And Washington going with the whole new group here.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Reddish.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Morris against Randall. A wide open look here for Kuzma. His 3-pointers off the mark. Brunson. 12 points for him. And stolen by Kuzma. And here we go. Washington fast break. There's Porzingis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, I know that he can make the perimeter jump shot, but I really like it when Porzingis is taking it inside and making the defense deal with all that size. This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now, here is Morris. He kicks to Avdia. Trying his luck from deep. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brunson with it. Guarded now by Morris. They get the rebound. A slam dunk by Robinson.
What a presence Mitchell Robinson has given this team on the interior. He knows he can be a threat on the offensive glass.
Now, here is Morris. Outside, Beal. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
We can talk about all the things that Bradley Beal brings to the table on the offensive end, and in this instance, he simply draws contact. Beautifully done.
The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Brunson against Morris. Brunson kicks to Randall. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Randall's got it all tied up now for New York.
Such a tough proposition, guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
And Kuzma has it in the corner. And here is Beal. Avdia, the pass to Porzingis. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Of course, when it comes to Avdia, a guy that does a number of things very well.
He does, Kevin. I think when you think of Avdia, what you think is 3-tool player. Score, rebound, pass it. For Denny, to me, it's all about being more consistent. It is clear this guy has a ton of talent and potential. Now can you do it night after night after night?
Washington shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Morris kicks to Kuzma. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, we know that when Kristaps Porzingis is in rhythm, he can string together a stretch of play where he is sustaining an offense.
Pass to Brunson. Barrett with the ball. That one's good. And the Washington lead is cut down to 2 on the buzzer from Brunson.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Well, he knows how much was riding on that possession. You get the sense he relishes the chance.
Now here's Beal. Puts it up from 12. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Here's Robinson, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Well, Mitchell Robinson plays such a critical role for them on the interior. If he can consistently make these shots, what a weapon he is.
Here's Beal. Jacks up a 3. It's no good. He is 4 for 10 in the game. Grimes passes to Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
Now the pass to Porzingis. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
Embrace the spotlight, KP. Delivering in a big moment for Porzingis.
Here's Brunson passes to Grimes. Got 3 off the mark. Washington has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Beal. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter.
Oh, a timely one from Beal puts a smile on the coach's face.
Morris against Brunson. He had a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's been on.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Here's Beal and finish off by Beal.
Put the pressure on Bradley Beal at his absolute best.
1:02 left in the game. Brunson, and there's the drive. Yes! And tie game. That is a huge picture right there.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Here's Avdia. Money!
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack. Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
So they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here's Beal.
That's just a great move by Beal. Little shake, little bait right there.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Brunson, no good. It's Beal on the wing. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Robinson. And so it's Washington who scraped by with the win. A narrow win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
Yay, and this is one of the most heated rivalries in the league. Clark, two teams that know each other very well.
Boy, I tell you, there is another level of electricity when these teams meet, B.A. We can feel it. It's palpable. The fans are into it. The players are into it. It's just turned up a little bit more.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. They've got Halliburton, Miles Turner out there with Jalen Smith, then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Nembhard in at the two-guard spot.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide-open look, but he can't take advantage.
Halliburton with the ball. Randall's in his pocket. Robinson with a steal. To the paint. Here's Brunson. The Pacers pull it in.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Hield from outside. They get it back. Out to the wing. Pass to Halliburton. And he was camped in the lane there. 3-second call.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise. The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Outside Hield. Turner inside. Robinson defending. Nice shot by Turner. Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
You know, B.A., change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Here's Smith. It's not going to go for him. New York goes the other way with it. Brunson passes to Randall. Back to Brunson. Misses off the left iron.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Hield drives in, and it's good for two.
And I like whenever Hield attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Barrett. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Brunson up top, defended by Halliburton. Outside for Randall. Halliburton against Brunson. Shoots over Halliburton. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Indiana leading. Here's Smith. Another shot. And he lays it in.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Oh, stolen by Turner. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Barrett. Hield passes to Halliburton. Oh, Robinson with a block. Brunson against Halliburton. And here's Randall. Robinson on the wing. Here's Grimes. And a miss there on the triple. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Out to the right wing. Hield against Barrett. Pass to Turner. 6 to shoot. And then Turner with the dunk.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with the throwdown right on top of your head.
Here's Brunson. It's stolen by Halliburton. In transition, here come the Pacers. Smith no good. New York trailing. Here's Brunson. Soft touch off the glass. Brunson's got 6.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Halliburton outside. Turner, a screen on Brunson. Three-pointer, Halliburton. That shot off the mark. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Pacers out in front, up 3. And we'll be back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Grimes in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of the team.
Robinson in the post. And a big finish by Robinson.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Pass to Halliburton. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Brunson. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Indiana trailing here. Halliburton, the pass to Smith. Outside for Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Robinson with the block. Brunson against Halliburton. Halliburton comes to help. Here's Grimes. Now Barrett. Goes back up. Right wing. Here's Grimes. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Shot is good by Barrett.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Now a timeout called by Indiana. The Pacers have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them. And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Barrett. Here's Robinson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Here's Halliburton. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in the game. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Healed on the wing. Pass to Nembhard. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Smith, the shot. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Right side, Robinson. Here's Grimes. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Kept alive by Indiana. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it. 1:07 left in the first half of basketball. Brunson up top, defended by Halliburton. Smith against Randall. And he buries his first look.
He's a wrecking ball on offense. Randall, so good at finishing inside.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And the basket by Halliburton.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
The Knicks with the lead. And here's Brunson. Give him 8. Pass to Grimes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Quentin Grimes. At the line, 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. 26 seconds left in the second. Halliburton against Brunson. Halliburton, the pass to Smith. Halliburton outside. Outside heel. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Some solid defense from Brunson. The 3, Barrett. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Knicks up by 4. Well, now we have some. Thanks very much, Allie. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Well, Clark, it's getting harder to find players' true positions. We've got bigs who bring the ball up the court. We got guards who defend in the post.
Yeah, it's a very different kind of a game. Actually, we hear this phrase positionless basketball all the time, BA, but the skill level of players is so vast now. I mean, everybody handles the ball, wings and bigs, and you mix and match skills across the court and at every position. So a lot of diversity in the skill set of players in today's game.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Chris Dorte is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Jackson, and it's Taylor in at the 4. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Right through the D for the layup. And the Knicks lead by 6.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
Pass to Dorte. Takes the 3. Yes. And it's McConnell with the assist that time. Dorte's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Toppin outside. Here's Hartenstein. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
So in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Well, Indiana shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Pass to Dorte. Jackson with it. Second chance shot. to the left wing. Here's Duarte. Outside for McConnell. To the wing, right side. On the take. To the wing on the left. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie for New York. They've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside Reddish. Pass to Hartenstein. And he banks in the layup. Hartenstein's got 4 points this quarter.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
McConnell outside. It's Duarte on the wing. And he drives in. Here's Taylor. Connects from downtown.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
The Knicks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Rose, the pass to Toppin. Outside Reddish to the left side wing. Hartenstein in the post. He's marked by McConnell. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
He couldn't bring the pump fake back in quickly enough, and the defender takes advantage.
Offensive board. This for the tie. Duarte. Yes! And the foul! It's going to go on Cam Reddish.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Rose against McConnell. Here's quickly. Back to Rose. Deflected. Now here's McConnell. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Taylor. 1:44 left in the third. Jackson on the wing. Here's Matherin. And they forced a shot clock violation. Great D. New York trailing. Rose up top. He's marked by McConnell. Quickly from outside. Taylor with a rebound. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Duarte. And that one drops for him. Duarte's got 8 points.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pop it inside. Out to Rose. Into the lane. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's foul number 2 for him.
17 foul.
Here's quickly. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pacers.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And we also can't ignore how relentless they've been on defense, flustering the opponent and generating a lot of steals.
Pass to Duarte. Here's Matherin. Back to Duarte. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen. Quickly outside. Matherin with a rebound. Indiana's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
That one's off. And he sinks the second. Here's Rose. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Toppin. Back Back to Rose. With one on the clock. Oh, off target. 3/4 of play and a close one here. The Pacers out in front. They lead by 2. Don't go.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Knicks.
And with 3/4 behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Indiana leading. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Grimes in at the 2. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Down low. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Absorbing contact really well. Randall will get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randall credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
High energy throw down that time by Halliburton. Not wasting any time or motion.
Neither team able to build the lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Outside heel. Smith outside. Heel, the screen on Randall. Halliburton against Brunson.
Knicks foul. Quentin Grimes. First personal foul. First team foul.
60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Here's Halliburton. And it's good. 2 points. And the Pacers lead by 1.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller with that kind of dribble move. Major handles.
Here's Grimes. Outside Barrett. And we're going to have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
It's tipped. Tries to save it. Out to the wing. Halliburton against Brunson. Drives to the hoop. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Knicks.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of skill.
One other thing I've liked is how assertive they've been on D, swatting a good number of shots away as a result.
Pass to Brunson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
Second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Jalen Brunson at the line. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Brunson.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Halliburton, so versatile and skilled. This guy finds ways to keep the defense off balance pretty consistently.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Halliburton. The Knicks have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Brunson with it. Halliburton picks him up. Brunson against Halliburton. Over to the wing. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds in the game. Brunson against Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Robinson with a steal. Here's Brunson. Now Barrett. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
And a foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Brunson against Halliburton. Count it.
And you want him taking quick shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now.
Brunson against Halliburton. The three, Smith. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Hield for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Barrett. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that ties this game up.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
Halliburton against Brunson. Smith inside. Hield against Randall. Clock is at 3. Count it!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
Brunson passes to Robinson. The shake. Yes! And he's tied it up. What a shot! 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Out to Hield. Back to Turner. Inside from 8 feet. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Brunson with it. He sinks the clutch free throw. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Now, that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, I think they should have this win locked up.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're behind by 2. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Halliburton for 3. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And so it's the Knicks who come out on top here. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous...
2K Sports welcomes. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Smith is out there with Heel. Then it's Halliburton. And there's Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard.
And Bradley Beal is going to stretch out the defense with that kind of range.
Morris against Halliburton. Reverses. Porzingis with the block. Morris passes to Beal. Back to Morris. Out to Porzingis. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
That is a spectacular move. Over 7 feet tall. Porzingis handling things like a guard out there.
Halliburton against Morris. Smith outside. And Smith with the stop.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
Hey, guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
And the Wizards, one of these teams that's still in search of an identity. They've got a lot of skilled players, but it's really hard to say right now what this team is all about.
Beal can't get it to go.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Hield with the bucket.
Yeah, watching Hield shoot is quite astonishing. He does a great job of establishing his feet as a foundation for his three-point shot.
A factor in Washington's lack of identity has to be, Brett, their frequent roster changes.
Yeah, no doubt, Kevin. There's been a revolving door there, and the front office makes a lot of moves. They're just trying to capture something, trying to get their star player healthy, and trying to regroup and see if something clicks.
Morris looking over the floor. The pass to Kuzma. Back to Morris. Snatched away. Hield finds Turner. Outside for Halliburton. Back to Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle, I did speak a few minutes ago. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live. Right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thank you, David.
Extra sauce on that one, please. Halliburton. Wow.
Wizards trail by 4. Here's Beal. Passes it to Morris. Now Porzingis. Turner covering. And the dunk by Porzingis.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And there's no question that Porzingis is still a very effective player in this NBA.
Yeah, and I guess, Kevin, the thing we're still looking for is the consistency in the health. We know how talented he is offensively and how he can stretch out defenses with his ability to shoot the ball, but something's got to change in terms of how consistent we get KP on the floor for the entirety of a season.
And here's Porzingis. After Tyrese Halliburton was able to get the triple. The shot by Beal, no good. And here are the Pacers now. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Out to Smith. Halliburton passes to Smith. And Indiana, another 3.
Nice find by Halliburton. Just a great feel for the game.
Beal taking his shine here. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Morris kicks to Beal. Takes the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Beal's got 6.
And Bradley Beal coming for his revenge.
Halliburton outside. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Morris into the lane. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 3-point game. 3 seconds separate the shot clock in game. Aston Emma. Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
It could go. A shot missing. At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Pacers lead by 3. They'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pacers?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
On the court for Indiana, they've got Smith out there with Hield. Here's Halliburton is out there with Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 guard. Wizards trail by 3. Now Morris. And here is Beal out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Indiana leading by 3. Halliburton outside. Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Beal. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Beal against Halliburton. And it's sent back by Turner. Smith scanning the floor. Pass to Nembhard. By Hield, nobody around, and the Pacers can't get it to go. And the Wizards with possession. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Avdia can't hit.
Well, the D's so tight on him and makes him alter his shot. An easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Out to Smith. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
You know, it seems like we're seeing more teams, Greg, use zone defense these days. Not too long ago, zone was almost non-existent in the league.
Well, Kevin, you couldn't play zone. Even though there were zone principles in man-to-man defense, it used to be an illegal defense to set up in a 2-3 zone that you see teams doing nowadays. I'm very interested if the league does, in fact, do away with illegal defense and allow coaches to use whatever defensive scheme they need to do to slow up their opposition. It might do something in terms of producing more shots so we don't get stagnation with just threes all the time. We'll see if that happens. Savvy move by Halliburton. Sees opportunities so quickly for a young player.
Halliburton taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Wizards trail by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Out to Kuzma. There's Beal with the 3. A rebound by Hield. Indiana leading by 4. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Smith outside, from outside the arc. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Morris with the ball. This one for 3. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Turner dishes to Heel. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Well, that's a guy you want to find, Buddy Hield, with the response from three.
Morris outside, and the pass to Kuzma. And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Out to Smith. Over to the wing. Indiana moving it around. 6 to shoot. And then Smith with the dunk.
Now you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
54 seconds left here in the second. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And for Porzingis, gosh, a dunk looks so easy.
Morris against Halliburton. It's Turner, high post. Second chance shot. 2 points. That one goes.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Morris passes to Porzingis. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists now in this one.
CTH, can't teach height. Porzingis is big and completes the play.
Now here is Smith. He's got 10.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
It's tipped. Porzingis with the steal. Turner with the steal. And a close game so far for the first. Thank you, David. And whoop.
Your Wizards, 23. The Pacers, 28.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Indiana leading by 5. Martin in the front court with Hachimura. Kispert is out there with Wright. And it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's the group starting the second half for Wes Unseld Jr. Now here's Wright. It's stolen by Taylor. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Moving it up. And the rejection by Gafford. 11 feet away. And it's Wright missing. Pacers shooting here about 46% for the game. Duarte passes to Taylor. Here's Duarte. Back to Taylor. From deep. Rebound, Washington. Wright outside. Martin outside. Passes it to Hachimura. No good from outside. For Indiana, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Here's Mathurin. Outside for Jackson. McConnell scanning the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. Here's Duarte. Deflected by Gafford. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Wizards. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. That's tipped. And a fast break now for the Pacers. To the inside. Here's Gafford. Ejected by Taylor, and he recovers it. Now here's Taylor. The fast break opportunity. Slammed in by Taylor.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Now, here's Kispert. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Lets it go from deep. Hachimura, the pass to right. Back to Hachimura. Just 4 to shoot. Shot clock reset for Washington. The kick out to Barton. There's the triple. Traps in the tray. Barton's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Will Barton catches the ball. Great job of squaring up, and the defense better be aware of him there.
Taylor inside. He's covered by Hachimura. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The line for the Pacers. Taylor.
That one misses. Wizards trail by 5. Pass to Barton. All sorts of time. Get the shot. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. McConnell passes to Jackson. In transition, here come the Wizards. Here's Hachimura. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
In college at Gonzaga, Rui Hachimura was a finalist for the Player of the Year award.
And not bad company that year, Kevin, alongside Zion Williamson and John Morant. Probably one of the most talented fields for that award we've seen in a long time.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting.
And the foul on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's McConnell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Duarte. Here's Mathurin. And the Pacers can't get it to go. 1:06 left in the third. And Wright kicks to Kispert. Here's Gafford. And the rejection by Jackson. Stolen by Kispert. And there's the pass to Gafford. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Taylor, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Second personal foul.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Now, here's Kispert. Passes it to Hachimura. Three-pointer, Barton, stolen by Jackson. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Here's Mathurin. And he gets the whip. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer
Two shots.
previous play is under the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
It really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in, they decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Morris kicks to Avdia. Kuzma against Taylor. Morris passes to Kuzma. That one good for 2.
And a soft touch from Kyle.
Here's Matherin with one on the clock. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on
And we've reached the end of the third. Pacers lead by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. We've got Heel. Smith is out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Turner. Bradley Beal able to get his shot to go.
Emphatic. I mean, you're not going to get anything soft when he comes to the rim. This young man is all about power.
Yeah, it's going to be a full force display every time with this guy.
Well, a top player at the shooting guard position, Beal seems to kick his game up a notch every year in the league.
And both free throws good for Beal.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Halliburton against Morris. Here's Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Effort points by Turner, working hard inside, getting rewarded with some points.
Outside Beal from deep three-point range. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Morris against Halliburton. A 3. And the foul on Miles Turner. That's his first foul.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, energy is good, but not smart there trying to go through somebody on that play.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Morris dishes to Avia. Back to Morris. Pass to Porzingis. Turner with the steal.
It's an awkward pass to try to make on the interior.
Now here is Smith. Indiana moving the ball around. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Halliburton kicks to Smith. In the corner, it's Hield. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Kuzma with it. Now Smith defending. Beal the pass to Kuzma. Good work defensively by Turner.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Halliburton outside. Here's Nembhard. Indiana again missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Morris kicks to Kuzma. It's to Porzingis. Outside for Beal. Lock at 6. Kuzma outside. And again, Washington no good.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Now, here's Halliburton. On the wing, Heel. Back to Halliburton. Indiana needs to get a shot off. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this whole spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about that sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Halliburton against Morris. Halliburton passes to Smith. Shoots over Kuzma. Smith with the basket on the assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for Washington. Now the pass to Kuzma. It's stolen by Hield. Here's Nemhard. He's covered by Beal. On the wing, Hield. Passes to Nemhard. 5 to shoot. Here's Turner. Headed by Porzingis. Turner trying to free himself up. A shot by Nemhard. No good. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
And the Pacers with possession here. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Now Hield. Halliburton outside. For 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Outside, Porzingis. Washington again turning it over. Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And so the Pacers take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was doing.
Welcome to 2K Sports, and this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, BA, these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
And now the opening lineup for New York. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2 spot. Now here's Porzingis. Kuzma, the pass to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical. Easy finish for KP.
Morris against Brunson. Outside for Randall. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Robinson. And that one hits the back iron.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up.
Boy, you think about the surprises at the trade deadline back in 2022. The one that shocked me the most, the Mavericks sending Kristaps Porzingis to the Wizards. I was shocked.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And again, the Knicks missing. Beal right side. And then Beal with the dunk.
This guy's in attack mode. Bradley Beal taking it strong.
Doris, the big Porzingis trade really did catch people off guard.
It seemed when he was acquired by the Mavericks that Kristaps and Luka Doncic were going to be the backbone of the Mavericks for a long time. How quickly things change in the NBA.
Now here's Brunson. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by Beal. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Out to Beal. Pass to Avdia. Morris outside. Now here's Porzingis. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And here's Brunson from the arc. And he can't get that one. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Left side, Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Shot is good by Barrett.
Well, despite pretty good contests on the interior, R.J. Barrett doesn't back down and makes it look easy.
Over the last couple of seasons, Doris, the Knicks have played great defense.
Well, look no further, BA, than their head coach. Obviously, Tom Thibodeau built his reputation on the defensive end of the floor. It begins with attitude. It means playing on a string, being committed to each other. Everyone will play defense at all times, no possessions off. Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And that one's good.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's Avdia. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Beal finds Porzingis. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one.
What a pass by Bradley Beal. This guy is an elite scorer, but don't forget about his passing skills.
Now here's Brunson. Here's Grimes. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one's on Monte Morris. First one falls for him.
Boy, you think about the Washington Wizards and the tough ending to their season. They got out of the gate so hot, but cooled off and came in 12th in the East. That was their lowest ranking in 9 years, guys.
Now here's Morris to the paint. Here's Avdia. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Robinson. Outside Brunson. There's 25 seconds left in the opening quarter. Ooh, that's got to feel good. That basket makes him 1 for 8.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Morris passes to Beal. 3-pointer. They grab their own miss. Second chance effort. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Quite a position here for the Wizards to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard spot.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Brunson passes to Barrett. Brunson against Morris. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist by Barrett.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision. It's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Brian, the Wizards have been aggressively reshaping their roster. What they haven't done is tear it down and start a rebuild. That's often the most popular route for teams stuck in the middle, but the Wizards seem to be hoping they can catch lightning in a bottle. Back to you.
No appetite for the restart, Allie. Thanks. The Wizards have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Brunson against Morris. Beal outside. Fires the 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, you've got size and length, so Kristaps Porzingis the extra possession.
Randall outside. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. The rebound by the Wizards. Morris outside. Here's Abdia, and there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Pass to Robinson. Nice move. And a big finish by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Good night.
Morris against Brunson. Beal outside. Here's Abdia. Off with the layup. And it's 6'9", Denny Abdia with great size for a wing grab.
Yeah, B.A. And you combine that with his motor, too. I mean, he's already an excellent defender with the versatility to cover inside and out.
And Doris, last season, only 5 NBA players participated in all 82 games. That's a record low in the league's history.
Well, in addition to that, Brian, consider the previous low was 17, so that's not even close. Now, we know that health and safety protocols contributed to that number, but it is pretty clear we're in the age of load management. What impact is that having on the league in terms of fan base?
Now here's Brunson. The rebound by the Wizards. Morris has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Abdia. Uses the glass on the layup. Abdia's got 7 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And the 3-pointer goes.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Pass to Morris. On the wing, Kuzma. Counted. And it's Morris with the assist. Kuzma's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Brunson against Morris. Tipped. Now here's Beal. He's covered closely. That shot missing. New York goes the other way with it. We've got 1:13 left in the second period. Barrett up top. He shoots it. Rebounded by Kuzma.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Inside, Morris. Counted. Morris has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, a terrific secondary playmaker. Beal with a nice find.
Morris against Brunson. 19-footer. And the Knicks miss again.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now here's Morris. Here's Avdia. Beal outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Brunson. Porzingis grabs the board. To the inside. Randall with a steal. Here's Brunson. And so it's Washington sitting on it. Allie, as always, thank you.
Put your hands together and loud for the Jabberwocky.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It has been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle, you love the work ethic he has had on display.
Martin and Hachimura are the forward pair. DeLon Wright is out there with Kispert, and it's Gafford in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards.
Well, you think about Daniel Gafford being picked in the second round back in 2019. But guys, in 2021, that young man started to find his stride.
Now here's Wright. Pass to Barton. Here's Kispert. Lets the 3 fly. And the Wizards with another 3. And with Gafford doors, he earned a 3-year, $40 million deal.
He did, B.A., and it had everything to do with what he showed as a starting caliber center in the league. His rebounding, his rim protection, and his value as a vertical threat at the cup, all very worthy of that contract.
Now here's Quickly. Blocked again! Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Barton against Rose. It's Wright on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Hachimura from long range. And it's Wright missing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Well, this guy is such a strong decision maker. Derrick Rose with the mid-range jumper. Yes, that's in my bag as well.
Now here's Wright. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Kispert, guarded by Quickly. Hachimura, the pass to Wright. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Okay, DeLon Wright dancing with the basketball, getting that defender to hesitate just a moment, and boom, he's gone.
Rose, the pass to Quickly. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Quickly's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
One of the things you have to think about with the New York Knicks, there are quality pieces here. Julius Randle and R.J. Barrett are very capable wings. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time presence in the middle of the paint. The struggle, guys, has been for them putting all these pieces together.
And it's the Knicks with the ball after the basket by Washington. Hachimura against Toppin. Tries to spin move. Lets it go from 11. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Yeah, Doris, having the pieces fit and being able to find consistent success has eluded the Knicks.
Right, some of that has been a bit out of their control. But there does seem to be this constant tinkering as they search for something that really works for them. They've got to figure this out. Knicks fans are long suffering.
Here's Hachimura. The Knicks making their last shot. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. Here's Toppin driving in. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. Washington is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Hachimura can make play after play above the rim. This guy's got a natural, gifted, athletic frame.
And it's Rose penetrating. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Kispert, guarded by Quickly. Here's Hachimura, and it's slammed in by Hachimura.
I'll tell you this, you better shut down lanes to the rim because Rui Hachimura is capable of exploiting those windows.
Rose outside. Back to Toppin. Pass to Hartenstein. Oh, the double clutch. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Hachimura outside. Down low. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. And here's Toppin from the arc. Washington with a rebound. Here's Kispert. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powered at home like that. And so it's Washington in total confusion. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. New York shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. And forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. And Washington shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Avdia, guarded by Barrett. Back to Kuzma. 6 to shoot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal.
How about this, Doris? The Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979. Unreal.
That's exactly right, BA, and it gives you some sense of how tough it is to be successful in the NBA. Because it's not that long ago that their backcourt consisted of John Wall and Bradley Beal. Many at the time considered it one of the most dangerous in the league and thought they would be here for over a decade. It does show you how hard sustained success is in the NBA.
Pass to Kuzma. Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
This guy is far from just a shooter. He can drive it, and in this instance, get up and over the rim and dunk it, Bradley.
Brunson against Morris. Brunson misses. So it's Washington now. Beal outside. Pass to Morris. On the wing, Kuzma. Morris passes to Kuzma. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Morris has got 4 assists in the game.
Well, how about the floater game from Kyle Kuzma?
Brunson on the drive. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Brunson against Morris. It's Beal on the wing. Back to Morris. Pass to Kuzma. And stolen by Brunson. All by himself. The finish. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
And here's Beal. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. It's Kuzma with the miss.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Randall off the inbound pass. Fires in the triple. Randall's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you've got to be decisive in catch-and-shoot situations, and Julius Randle leaves no doubt.
Pass to Avdia. Hey, from beyond the arc. On target from range.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
For three, Randall. It's hauled in by Beal. Beal's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Avdia. Back to Beal. Morris outside. Pass to Kuzma. 5 on the clock. Here's Avdia. Offensive rebound. The three is up. The Knicks with the rebound.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, in a great win for the Wizards.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kristaps Porzingis.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
And it's Randall with the jam.
This guy is so quick. Julius Randle finishes with a pretty dunk.
Morris against Brunson. And he lobs it up top. Morris passes to Kuzma. To the middle. Beal controls the rebound and the putback.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Out left to the wing. Here's Grimes. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he makes the first.
At the line for the Knicks, Quentin Grimes.
It's both from the stripe. 9 seconds left in the fourth. Now here's Beal. So we see the Wizards taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it.
So the New York starting five. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Then it's Barrett. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard. And for the Pacers, Turner is out there with Smith. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Buddy Hield. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 spot. Well, if you like free-flowing offenses that pile up the assist cart, you've come to the right place.
Tell you what, Kevin, both of these teams really emphasize player movement, ball movement, and getting everybody involved, touches and shots. It makes them very unpredictable and really keeps the defense off balance.
Brunson kicks to Robinson. Nice shot. No good. Here's Indiana. Halliburton outside. Pass to Hield. Three-pointer. That one's not going to go. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Brunson up top. Turner with the steal. Here's Halliburton. He dishes it to Smith. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Sweet dive that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
The Pacers shooting their first free throw of the game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They usually get the job done there.
The shot's good from Brunson.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Halliburton. And yes, it's good.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
Halliburton with the steal. Randall against Smith. Here's Nembhard. And Turner kicks to Halliburton. Smith outside. 4 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Turner. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
That's all about the ticker for Turner. Big heart, a real juggernaut on the boards who uses those long arms exceedingly well to get second chance opportunities.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. Over Turner. That misses off the back.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
The Pacers still looking to find their way a bit. Struggled last year in Rick Carlisle's return, but I think the future is bright. Ended up near the bottom of the Eastern Conference, but they've got some nice young pieces to build around.
And it's Halliburton missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but need just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
You know about Indiana, the Pacers a young team that's still looking for a leader.
Yeah, they're in growth mode right now. Clearly a team in transition, but that's not always bad. I mean, I love some of their young pieces, and I'm excited to see what this team can look like in a year or two.
Now, here is Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Knicks trail by 7. Brunson with it. Takes it inside. And he banks in the layup. Brunson's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Randall kicks to Barrett. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. It's a 5-point game. Smith the pass to Halliburton. Out to Smith. 3-pointer. No good on that one. The Knicks go the other way with it. The baseline J. Misses off the left iron. Indiana leading by 5. Pass to Turner. They kick out to Hield. It's stolen by Barrett. Popped up there for Robinson. It's taken away by Smith. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Julius Randle picks one up.
And, you know, because Turner is such a good free throw shooter for his position, defenses really can't send him to the line too often. He'll make them pay.
Good on the second free throw. 27 seconds left here in the first quarter. Brunson against Halliburton. Pass to Grimes. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Jump ball call. Robinson passes to Brunson. 5 on the clock. Nembhard grabs the board. Hield from outside. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Indiana Pacers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your Pacers Youth Games team.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Indiana?
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
We've got Miles Turner. Smith is out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Robinson passes to Grimes. Out to Barrett. Trains it from beyond the arc. Barrett's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Halliburton up top. Brunson covering. And it's Halliburton missing. Knicks trail by 3. Brunson with it. Halliburton picks him up. Randall passes to Grimes. And here's Brunson. Out to Barrett. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, the numbers show it. R.J. Barrett much more comfortable shooting from the corner.
There's the pass to Turner. Field outside. Smith in the posts. He's defended by Randall. Second shot opportunity. Barrett against Hield. Outside for Halliburton. Indiana again missing. New York has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. There at the pass to Grimes. Randall outside. And it's sent back by Turner.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
Here's Halliburton. Hield. Doesn't go for it. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Brunson the pass to Randall. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Outside Turner. Off the mark, and the drought continues. For New York, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And something that's been on the uptick in the NBA is free throw shooting. League-wide, Clark, teams are having more success from the stripe than ever before.
The 2020s are on pace, Kevin, to be the best free throw shooting decade in the history of the game, with skilled players now favored relative to the old school bangers. I mean, everybody pretty much has to be able to knock down shots to be effective as a player in today's game. So the free throw shooting percentage is going up. Not much of a surprise to me.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Halliburton outside. Right side Turner. Oh, he gives it right over to Robinson. Wow!
Hey, that was an announcement dunk from Turner there. Going up with force and throwing that thing down.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Brunson against Halliburton. Here's Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Brunson against Halliburton. Pass to Nemo. Puts up a 3. You can't get that one. And New York the other way now. The Knicks have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
Passes to Grimes. Back to Brunson. Pass to Grimes. Shot clock at 6. Here's Randall. And again, it's New York.
In college, Randall got away with overpowering defenders. But here in the NBA, he's learning how to use that soft jumper.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now the Knicks with it. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. He had a nice open look right there. And now a 7-point Knicks lead.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barry wants to get better firing off the catch.
Outside for Halliburton. Here's Hield. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Barrett. Brunson with a clean look. The Pacers pull it in.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Hield from outside. That ball. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Hield's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. It's Barrett on the wing, covered by Hield. Outside for Randall. Inside, it's deflected, and it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants.
Oh, you're right. With the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. Passes to Hartenstein. Back to Rose. Kicks it to Toppin. And here is Quickly. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pacers trail by 5. McConnell passes to Mathurin. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Down low. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Here's Rose. And the pass to Toppin. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Poke loose. Toppin with the steal. Here's Rose. An easy 2 points on the layup. Rose has got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks.
You know, you can't let Rose get this close because when you do, he's going to cook you.
McConnell passes to Tate. Here's Duarte. Driving the lane. Banked in off the glass. Duarte's got his first bucket in this one.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Rose against McConnell. Now, here's Quickly. Not a lot of room.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Mathurin passes to McConnell. Shot clock at 5. It's tipped. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Toppin with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Nice move. And then Toppin with the jam.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
There's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
Here's Mathurin, guarded by Reddish, and the foul on Derrick Rose. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:44 left to play here in the third. There's the pick. McConnell passes to Taylor. Outside for Jackson. 2 on the clock. Launches a 3, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Knicks leading by 9. Outside Rose. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rose has got 4 points now in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Taylor. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he finished last season right around 71% from the line, so not exactly his best percentage.
And he's good on the second. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the New York Knicks. There's 53 seconds left here in the third quarter. He kicks it to Toppin. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Toppin's got 9.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Pacers trail by 13. Halliburton outside. They kick out to Heel. Smith inside. Randall on him. Halliburton for 3. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 6 rebounds in the game. Brunson the pass to Randall. Yes, that goes in. And the Knicks lead by 15.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Healed outside. Inside, Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And not just a score. Hill is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
And so it's the New York Knicks looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Defensively. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Smith is out there with Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Buddy Hield. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 guard. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's Halliburton. No good that time. Nice D from Barrett. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Barrett. The 3. Robinson controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Halliburton with it. Now defended by Randall. Here's Smith. Halliburton trying to break loose. And the dunk by Smith.
About the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback.
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
Brunson the pass to Grind. Just 5 on the clock. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one. Halliburton kicks to Heel. Passes it to Nembhard. Smith on the wing. He's defended by Randall. To the middle. They kick out to Heel. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
Brunson against Halliburton. For three, Barrett. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the inside. And Turner throws it down.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. It's a great dunk. Bang.
Halliburton against Brunson. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Pacers trail by 13. Here's Halliburton. Here's the teardrop. Here's Turner. Some solid defense from Robinson. New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Brunson. Lays it up off the glass. Brunson's got 4 points this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Barrett inside the 3-point line. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Knicks ball.
And there's a minute 45 left here in the 4th quarter. On deep. Brunson, no good.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
New York leading by 15.
Coming out here tonight and making a statement. Really good work all around
for New York.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Jalen Brunson.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Halliburton passes to Smith. Turner with it. Brunson picks him up. Halliburton for 3. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. It's Barrett on the wing. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
There's 37 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Pacers foul. Tyrese Halliburton. Second personal foul.
That one falls for Brunson.
At the line for the Knicks, Jalen Brunson.
He's off on the second. Here's Indiana. They trail by 18. Randall finds Robinson. New York moving it around. Back to Randall. Pass to Grimes. Clock at 6. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Knicks ball. Shooting for New York, Jalen Brunson.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. It's Barrett on the wing. Shoots the 3. That shot off the mark. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And great.
And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, BA, you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
And now the Washington Wizards starters. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Morris in at the 1.
Sometimes what a player needs most in order to develop is the chance just to do more. And I think that's been the case with Kuzma getting an opportunity with his second team.
Kuzma certainly has embraced the chance to play a bigger role, Brent.
Yeah, it's been an interesting situational change for Kyle Kuzma. Knowing that he had a lot to prove, getting an opportunity in minutes to be consistent and to try to show people that he is more than just a role player in his first stop.
So it's Washington now after the basket by Indiana. Hield with the ball. Here's Nembhard. And Porzingis with the block.
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career. He was a great shot blocker.
The Pacers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Turner passes to Hield. The 3 ball. Out of bounds. It'll be Wizards ball.
Wizards ball.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Morris. Pass to Beal. Back to Morris. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Now here's Hield from deep. The long distance 3 is buried.
Well, some confidence shown by the young Buddy Hield right there from beyond the arc. You know, at some point he may be in that elite company of shooters who feel comfortable from out there.
And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Halliburton left side. Off target with the 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Porzingis high post. Back to Morris. Pass to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And for Porzingis, gosh, that dunk looks so easy.
Indiana's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Halliburton outside. Here's Turner. And then
Turner with the dunk.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Now here's Morris. Three-pointer, Beal. Rebounded by Hield.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Smith no good.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't. The Wizards had to deal with a lot of changes last year, not just in terms of their roster, but also bringing in a new coach. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And they'll get another chance. Smith passes to Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. And there's the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And you know, in Washington, you have to think it takes more than 1 season for a new coach to get acclimated.
That's for sure, BA. But now you're talking about Bradley Beal not being there for the entire year. So these guys just having time together and trying to figure out where their roles end up settling. It's really important for these guys to have those relationships built early on for them to have success this season.
Here's Beal following the bucket by the Pacers. And it's rejected. And stolen by Porzingis to the inside. And Kuzma the bucket on the assist by Porzingis. Kuzma's got 7 points.
And there's a feel that Porzingis has to the game, and the more comfortable he is in these kind of settings, he'll rack up some assists.
And the shot's good. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Here's Beal. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. In transition, here come the Pacers. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line, for Indiana.
So he gets them both. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Graham.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Here's Beal. And the layup is good off the glass.
Bradley Beal knowing how to get it done on the inside, finding a nice way to finish that time.
Halliburton outside. Smith passes to Halliburton. Out to Hield from behind the arc. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Buddy does such a great job of preparing his shot even before he gets the ball.
For 3. And Beal hits from deep. He's got 5.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
For 3, Smith. No good on the buzzer beater. And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. The good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
On the court for Washington. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia, and it's Morris in at the point. Here's Nembhard, pass to Turner. Drops in the layup for 2. Turner's got 6 points.
Smart bucket by Turner. Use your length and score it in close.
And Beal puts up a deep 3. Offline with a 3.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. You must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And Brent, we hear talk about teams finding their identity. For those that don't know, can you break down what that really means?
Well, one of the key things, BA, is you come out of a training camp in any given year. You're trying to find the right rotation of players and combinations of players that's going to establish what it is that you're capable of doing. And 30 games into the season, that identity can start to show itself. Great coaches in the league will adapt to the things that they're seeing from their rosters to give them the best chance to win.
Pass to Nembhard. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Hield for three. The offensive rebound. Smith. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity to three-point play. It's going to be on Bradley Beal. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Quarter two and about 2 minutes in. Smith passes to Turner. 2 points. That one goes. Turner's gotten 4 this quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Kuzma for three. Here's Porzingis. Beal from outside. And another miss by Washington.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
The Wizards have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Morris passes to Porzingis. And another miss by Washington. The Pacers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Pass to Hield. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
It's Kuzma with the miss.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Now here's Halliburton. Here's Hield. He takes it in. That shot, no good. Good D by Porzingis. Morris passes to Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
And look at the ups on Kyle Kuzma. Monte Morris is a nice second point guard to have on the roster. A very good scorer who contributes in a lot of other ways.
A nice shot by Smith.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Beal from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Beal's got 8, and with Monte Morris, he's been steady throughout his career.
Well, I'll tell you what, Washington did a good job picking up a stud like this. He shoots a high percentage. He takes care of the ball. He's someone that the coach is going to give a lot of responsibility to, and this team has needed a player like this for the past couple seasons.
Inside, here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And Beal finding a guy with a better look that time.
Outside Hield. Here's Nembhard, pounded by Beal. Turner passes to Hield. Hield on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Takes it inside. Here's Nembhard. Off the left rim and out.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
To the paint. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Smith. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Allie, as always, thank you.
Your Pacers, 34. The Wizards, 27.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Nice game. Great performance by Kyle Kuzma.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
We've got Jackson. Chris Duarte is out there with T.J. McConnell, and it's Taylor in at power forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Lays it up and banks it in. And the Pacers lead by 9.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Indiana on offense. Here's Duarte. Pass to Taylor. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Well, the Wizards shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Right, pass to Hachimura. Tries it from 19. And again, Washington, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Jackson and Gafford with the block. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Inside. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And that's a solid flush from Hachimura.
McConnell outside. Pass to Matherin. Here's Taylor. Hachimura covering. And here's Jackson. Now here's McConnell. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The shot by Duarte, no good. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Indeed. Thanks for that, Allie.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
And here's Kispert from the arc. No good there. So Indiana will take it the other way. From downtown, Martin pulls it in. Washington's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
For Indiana, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. McConnell outside to the middle. Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And this kind of stick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. That one doesn't drop. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Pass to Taylor. Here's Duarte. Here's Taylor. Jackson with it. Another shot. Taylor's shot is off. Poked loose. Stolen by Jackson. Out to the right wing. Right against McConnell. Here's Matherin. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
Not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Well, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Pass to Wright. The steal. McConnell with it. Now Wright defending. Here's Matherin. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Indiana on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
And he knocks down the first one. That one's no good. Now here's Beal. Defense right on him. Rebounded by Halliburton. To the wing, right side. Here's Smith. And a strong finish with two hands.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And so it's Indiana, a sizable 18. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so in the game for Washington, Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. And it's Porzingis in at center. And so it's Washington with it, following the bucket by the Pacers. Morris for three. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Halliburton left side. And here's Turner. Smith outside. Back to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Okay, Miles. Getting aggressive and jamming it in.
And Washington shooting just under 40% from the field. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Turner with the block. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. To the wing on the left. Pass to Nembhard. Now here's Hield from the arc. Knocks down the long J. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
Well, another thing that has really stood out is just their efforts defensively. Active hands, jumping the passing lanes, racking up steals. That's been impressive.
Here's Hield. After the basket by Washington. Back to Halliburton. Smith passes to Hield. 4 on the clock. Launches it. The shot by Nembhard, no good. The Wizards have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Right side, Porzingis hits the trifecta.
Well, one of the better shooters we've seen over 7 feet as Porzingis able to knock down a distant shot.
Now Halliburton with the drive and count it. Now 5 for 7.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Porzingis passes to Kuzma. Back to Porzingis. Morris on the wing. Kuzma outside. Here's Beal. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Beal against Halliburton. Outside Hield. Here's the three. Rebound Washington. Kuzma's got his 8th rebound here tonight. The 3, Porzingis. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Well, this is a big-time night for Porzingis. He's really fun when he gets going like this.
Halliburton, the pass to Hield. Halliburton outside. Back to Hield. From deep three-point range. No good that time. And Washington the other way now. Porzingis for 3. Pacers with a rebound. Turner's got 11 rebounds in the game.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Pacers.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game from Miles Turner.
Just a force on the glass. Did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
Washington's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Now here's Halliburton. Smith outside. Halliburton outside. From deep. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton. There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth. On the attack, Morris. Porzingis. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. And Hill puts up a deep three. Rebounded by Kuzma.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate. Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
And so...